The second you actually step in someone's home and you eat something that they've grown and prepared with that love and the wisdom that comes with a family that's been doing this for thousands of years at the point of origin, it completely changes a relationship with the food. When you taste it for the first time, it can literally bring someone to tears. Feeling something that is so connected to a past and a tradition that spans thousands of years. I got so excited that I started a company. It was just like, it was such a sublime taste. I wanted to share that with everybody who I could possibly come into contact with. And I did. My mom was born in Mexico. We always had, to me, what I thought were like the best local tortillas you could find. So fast forward, I was working in fine dining. And so I thought, man, we're talking a lot about French food. Where is the food that I grew up eating in this discussion? And I really wanted to see Latin food at large represented in the same way. Same thoughtful sourcing considerations, the same attention to detail. I couldn't think of a better place to build a company than beginning with masa itself, which informs like the best food like of all time. Everything from a taco to a sope to a tetela to a tlacoyo and tamales and pupusas and arepas, and you kind of keep going on for one thing. So anyway, I went to Mexico, started sort of tasting my way through various farmers' homes, really. I mean, it's the way to kind of understand what we were going to source was to actually try it.
Cada año sembramos nosotros maíz. Desde cuando estaba yo chiquito, chamaco.
El maíz ha sido siempre un trabajo de antaño, pues de muchas generaciones atrás.
Mi mamá me enseñó a poner mis tamales y a hacer las tortillas.
Es lo básico de la familia, sí.
We started Masienda working with about 12 farmers. Today we work with almost 2,000. We were lucky enough to be able to create a model that had never existed before.
Con Masienda se abre una puerta en donde todos los productores puedan comercializar este producto.
Kind of a commercial angle to what is largely subsistence agriculture. Farmers were growing a surplus of materials they couldn't sell. And so a lot of the younger growers within the family would leave. They'd go north in the United States. And I think for me, the connection was if we can at least offer an option, maybe people will want to continue doing this. And it just so happens that what they're growing was the most delicious tasting version of this in the world. I knew that chefs were going to go crazy about it, and they would also help tell this story. And sure enough, they did.
I stopped eating tortillas. So I started making fresh tortillas, and I was like, this is what I want.
The first time that we baked some, all these cooks that had been raised in Mexico just came straight to the griddle. And they said, oh, I haven't smelled that since I was back in Mexico. I haven't smelled that since I was a kid.
It ruined every other tortilla for me.
It was really clear that the next step for us was to start making masa harina, masa flour, not compromising at all on quality. And that was a total turning point for Masienda. And home cooks became everything to us. We started realizing people were wanting to recreate these experiences that they missed from their abuela or their tia or whatever. And the only way to do that was to do it themselves. Take one step out of that. We've launched a line of tortillas that are available now nationally. We're so proud of that.
Hace años que no hacía una tortilla.
Even after 10 years, nothing gets me more excited than hearing someone just talk about how deep of a connection they had with this food that we were able to facilitate. Like the fact that we are part of their traditions, that we are part of their home experience is the best feeling in the world to me.